Yo, Scorpio, happy new moon in Taurus. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps out my channel. Let's get right into the reading. All right, Scorpio, this new moon is telling you to step into your power. We got the first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. I feel like there is going to, ironically, Aries and Scorpio are with Pluto, right? Pluto speaks of big changes. Pluto is something, this is like, in this card, it's showing rising from, like the phoenix, right? Rising from the ashes. I feel like this is the time to unleash something, okay? And then we got the ninth house. The ninth house is all about higher learning, right? This is spirituality. This is you diving deep into it. You see this light right here? I feel like you're connecting. You could be doing a lot of meditating. But this is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Like you could be taking a long journey somewhere. But I feel like this is you just connecting highly with your ancestors. Or you could be learning something new, right? We also got hidden power, right? Hidden power. I feel like you are about to unleash some hidden power, or there's something about to be unleashed within you. I love it when this card comes out because hidden power, I mean, it's like it could be anything, right? It was just hidden. It's not for everybody to see. And then we have full moon spell work manifestation, right? I feel like you connect highly with the moon. I feel like you could have done some spell work, some manifestations that are coming into fruition, which is going to cause this drastic change, right? Clarity is coming to you. Now this could be you getting some downloads. This could be you getting some type of just aha moment, right? But you're about to be seeing something clearly. You could be connecting with nature. I think I'm going to go to the park in a little bit. I need to get out by some trees, y'all. I feel like this is inherited, right? Fourth house. This is home. This is your ancestry. This is from your mother, from, your family. Now, I feel like whatever this hidden power is, okay, as a Scorpio, right? How could I say this? If you're a Scorpio, you should be a Scorpio if you're watching this, right? But if you're a Scorpio, you have any Scorpio placements in your charts, sun, moon, and rising, Scorpios tend to, we dive deep, right? We think deeply. We're the type of people that we want to see your soul, right? We want to see what's underneath all of the, I don't want to say facade because it's not like everybody's, but just like the outer layer. We want to get deep into the layers of who you are as a person, right? And I feel like as a Scorpio, sometimes we dive so deep that we forget who we are, right? And I feel like a lot of the times we could feel like something was taken from us, or like I made a video about this a while back talking about, like betraying Scorpio's trust and what the outcome is. Now, evolved Scorpios, they don't get even, they just get better, right? Now, unevolved Scorpios, that's a different story. They get even. They're out for revenge, right? But I feel like this hidden power of yours is something, now right here too, what I'm seeing is this solar plexus energy, something about confidence. Look, we got yellow, 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 red and yellow. Roots in solar plexus energy. This is being stable. This is feeling safe. This is having structure, right? And then with the yellow, this is just having the confidence, being able to shine your light or just be who you are, be seen instead of always hiding behind the shadows, right? Now, with the distraction, I feel like you've had many distractions in your life, right? Things that because like as I was saying about Scorpios tend to have obsessive thinking. Now, that doesn't have to be the only zodiac sign that does this. But since we're always thinking about, I don't know why I keep on getting undercurrents, like things that are hidden. We're always trying to find the missing piece. We're always trying to put the pieces together. We're always trying to find out who is real and who is not. We're always busy reading people, not even meaning to, that it's became a distraction in our lives instead of us focusing on who we are and what we need to do, right? And I feel like this could be some type of clarity coming to you. This could be confirmation for you that you're finally realizing that that you have wasted so much time on worrying about what others think or what others feel or the outcome of their lives. Not saying that, depending on what you do for work, it's been a distraction. It's time for you to learn more about who you are. This could be you learning more about your ancestry, right? This could be you learning about what your strengths are, what your gifts are. And I feel like this is going to help you start manifesting. I feel like maybe this is something that you have manifested, right? I feel like this is feeling like maybe this is the confirmation for your guides to tell you to start manifesting. Now, if you're watching this video, I feel like you already are manifesting. You manifested me into your life to watch this video for this confirmation. Now, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it, right? But I feel like you're creating your own safe space, your own happy place, something that brings you joy, right? I feel like this flow of energy of just speaking your truth and feeling okay about it, right? Not overthinking what you're saying. Like right now, I just feel like everything that I'm saying is just coming to me. It's not, because, you guys don't understand, being content creators, it's kind of hard because you feel like you get judged for everything that you say, what you don't say, what you could have said, what you should have said, and right now, Scorpio, I feel like you're in this energy that you just don't care. You're just saying what's on your mind, and that's beautiful. I feel like that could be your hidden power. I don't feel like it is. I just feel like it's something hidden, right? Something hidden. But I feel like money is going to be coming to you. Now, this could be from your family, right? Because we got the 4th house. It was right. I didn't even mean to put it under here. I like to channel the messages before I start the reading. So I pull out cards. And whatever comes out, if I'm feeling guided that it goes with the reading, then I put it there. And with the money card, I feel like this could be you inheriting some money. Now, also, like I was saying, it could be spiritual gifts, because this could be your profession, right? Which can bring you money. It doesn't have to be physical money. I feel like with the money card and it being under here, the way I'm going to interpret this, it could be for some of you guys, it could be money. But I feel like it could also be you being able to gain something, right? And then better late than never. You realizing this as better late than never. You becoming who you're, whatever this clarity is that's coming to you, it's better late than never. Don't ever think that you're too old or that it's too long for something to come into your life. When we're young, when we're kids, we think that, when we're 18, we're going to move out of our parents' home and we're going to get married and we're going to have the white picket fence, or we're going to have this career where we're going to travel all over the world. And so for some people, that is the case, right? But what I love about astrology is that astrology really can show you your strengths and your weaknesses and the outcomes that you're destined for, right? So like some people might have all of this at a young age and end up losing it, unfortunately, when they're 25, 26, or no, I want to say like 35, right? They could be like, yeah, I had this nice car. Like they were the ones that got their license first and had the nice car and had their own place. But then you see them 10 years from now and they lost that car, got repoed, and they're no longer in their mom's will, or like, stuff like that. Then there could be people that are like straight on drugs or made wrong decisions, had children young, right? And you're thinking that they're going to be like nothing. They're going to amount to nothing. And then when they hit, you see them again when they're 35, 40, and they're the ones that own their own business. And they're the ones that have the nice car. And they're the ones that have a good family. Like their children's grown and they made something of their life. So it's like, I don't know why I'm just rambling on. It's like better late than ever, okay? Let's see what else. What else do we got coming in for Scorpio? Scorpio, I don't know why I'm just talking so much, but my bad. Okay, so the 8th house, inheritances. 8th house is Scorpio, the house of Scorpio. So this is, this could speak of taxes. This could speak of death. You could be getting something from a will, like I was just talking about. Doesn't have to be, but this is also occult. This is spiritual stuff, right? This is magic. This is the underworld. This is what's hidden beneath. And then we got Capricorn energy. This is being disciplined. So this is you being disciplined in your spiritual practices, you being disciplined on learning something new, and understanding the ability to transform and taking a big leap toward or forward and rebirth, like the card says. And then we got Mars. This is you taking action. This is your energy. This is you being very powerful in what you do. Okay. All right. So we got the 6th house. So this is your daily routines. This is your work. And then we got Sagittarius once again. Sagittarius is the 9th house. This is you taking a long trip or you learning something new. Spiritually, I feel like this is you, something that you do for work. And then we also have, is this the North Node? I think this is the North Node. So this is you following your North Node. Now, if that's the South Node, my bad. I can't Google it right now. You guys, I've been going through a lot of things in my life, and I haven't really been focused on this. So I apologize if I'm a little rusty. What else? 12th house, things being hidden. Once again, higher knowledge. So there's some type of wisdom in the Mercury. So Mercury is with, I always think of Mercury as Sagittarius energy, even though it's not. But this is you speaking on some type of wisdom that you have. Now, I also feel like with the 12th house, this is the subconscious, you getting channeled messages. I've spoken on this before for Scorpio. And maybe this is why I'm making this reading again for somebody out there that needs to hear this, that you are a channel for spirit, right? And I didn't mean to put it over this card, but this is clarity. You are a channel, and a good friend of mine told me this recently, and I was just about to say it. You're needed. And I said the same thing. You know, I say the same thing on my channel. You're needed. To whoever's feeling down, on speaking what they know, the wisdom that's within them, you're needed, and you need to speak it out. Me and her both think that anybody that is, and there's many other people that agree with us, right? There's many people on this earth that are meant to lead, meant to speak. We're all meant for something, right? And there's something about your communication that is needed, okay? I love this reading for you. I didn't even pull out any tarot, but I was guided to grab these cards, and these are the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle deck. Now, I haven't really studied this deck, but I'm being really guided right before I started reading to grab this. So I might have to read out of the book for this one, and I apologize if this reading is too long. But what else for Scorpio? Whoa. Oh, look at this. Communication. Communication. Exactly what I was saying. So this is saying, well, I'm going to read from this card. Now, the number 14 could be of some significance, but it's saying the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So the way I'm looking at this is like, I feel like with all of these, this is crown chakra energy, this is throat chakra, this is heart. There's a lot of, this is like you speaking from the heart, right? Because the way it says through our heart, the center of our truth. This is you being who you are authentically, right? And then we got Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance. Look at this, inheritance. As well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Now I'm going to read this one out of the book because I feel like this is, remember how, ironically, I was talking about layers, right? And merging. I always talk about that when I talk about Scorpio energy. But this is like you being able to take, before I even read the out of the book, I feel like this is you being able to take the past wisdom from past lives into this one to be able to serve a higher purpose, to be able to heal others through your communication. This goes with the wisdom and everything else. So 32, if you guys stay this long, I totally appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. This is a long thing to read. I don't know if you guys are going to stay for all this. Yeah, it's just talking about past lives. The green and turquoise indicate our heart-based truth, you speaking from the heart. And the surrounding square represents the physical world in which our reality is based. Now, you could be an activator. You could be somebody that, it says the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our, I just read that. It basically tells us how this is shaped and what these things do. That was confirmation outside. I just heard a beep. So maybe you should look at geometrics things, geometry. I've always been guided. When I was a kid, I used to draw this. Now, I used to draw these symbols. I don't even know how. I used to just draw them. So maybe that's why I was guided to this. It's saying this energy field has a geometric, or I don't even know how to read, okay? Shape of a star, which consists of two equally sized interlocking fields, blah, blah, blah. I don't know the rest. It's saying it is believed that we can change or move our perception of reality into other dimensions. It is why the Merkaba is believed to be the vehicle that allows us to travel through different times and dimensions. So this is you traveling, right? You could be a traveler. You travel to different dimensions. And this helps you, or this could have been what you did in the past life, and this helps you communicate the wisdom that you have learned from all of these lives into this one to help the people that need to hear it. Now, I truly believe that on this earth, we reincarnate, right? And I mean, there's so many different beliefs on this, but I'm so open-minded. I believe in so many different things. I don't believe in just one thing. A lot of people might disagree with that, and I don't care. But I truly believe that if we do reincarnate, right, I feel like we meet people throughout life that we've had an experience with in the past life, depending on whatever past life this was. And it's like all connected. We're all connected in some way, okay? Now, I'm just rambling on and on and on. But, Scorpio, if this isn't confirmation, I hope this is confirmation for you. For some type of clarity that you needed in regards to your wisdom. Speak your wisdom. Step into your power. Speak about, just you are the sign of transformation, death and rebirth. We live it, we breathe it, we speak it. Okay? I'm going to leave this right here. Till next time, take care.